What's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that's new and just tuning in, I'm Trish B. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A about me. So I asked Instagram to ask me some questions that they wanted to know about me, and they asked some questions, so I'm about to answer them. Question number 1: how old are you? Do I want to tell y'all how old I am?
A few moments later.
29. Yes, I'm 29. I look like I'm 25, don't I? Question number 2: where did Trish come from? Where did Trish come from? I don't know. One of my friends just started calling me that. I don't know which one it was. Because I wasn't being called Trish in middle school. It was like in high school I had got the name Trish. Yeah, so one of my friends. Question number 3: how is it being a mom of 2? It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was like scared a little bit, like, oh my god, I'm about to have 2 kids. It's actually, I mean, I think because I spread my shit out so far apart. Like, my daughter is 9 and now I got a 5-month-old, so my daughter kind of just do her own thing. She can get herself dressed, she can do this, she can do that, it's like little stuff that's kind of like just when they both, it's irritating as hell. So it's not that bad. It's kind of cool to me. Question number 4: how did you find out you were pregnant? So it was Valentine's Day and I was supposed to come on my cycle, but it was like a day off, like only a day off. Like, okay, is it gonna come tomorrow? I said, let me just take a test just to see. My cycles usually be on point. Like, when it's supposed to come, it's coming that day. It might come earlier, but it's never late. My shit is never late. So when I took the test, I had them 2 lines that y'all scared of. That 2 lines that we all scared of. Baby. So, and me and him we was kind of like into it. So I just threw the pregnancy test at him, like, happy Valentine's Day. But yeah, so that's how I found out. Next question: do you believe all niggas cheat? Yes, I do. At some point, I do. I don't care if it's texting, Instagramming, sneaking and talking on the phone. You don't have to just fuck to cheat. Them other things are considered cheating to me. So yes, I do. All niggas cheat. I don't care. Argue with your mama, I don't care. Next question: how is it dating a rapper? I wasn't gonna answer that question because it's just kind of like, what? It's irritating. It's like dealing with a regular nigga, for real, to me. I don't know. I'm not dealing with no little baby or nothing like that. So it's just kind of like, right now, it's kind of like at a minimum. Not trying to downplay nothing or nobody or nothing like that, but it's like it's not like how the celebrities is. So my shit is kind of like, it's cool. It's like, you know, it's cool. We out. They say your name, this, that. Okay, that's funny, actually. To be honest, it's really funny. So yeah, it's cool. What's the craziest thing you've done in your relationship? Do I want to tell y'all that? Because that's kind of like, it's kind of like, what? When he lived in Atlanta, and I was still here, he was kind of like playing with me a lot. And you know, I don't really like playing. I don't like games, playing, none of that. So I was like, okay, all right, you want to play. He had his house, you know, with him and his friends and shit. What the fuck can I do? What can I do from a million miles away? Y'all, I called the police.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I called the police and said, hey, I called Atlanta's police department and said, can y'all check on my mom at this house, at this address? I ended up Googling up the address and found the address. Can y'all call the, can y'all send out a car to my mom's house? I don't know. I heard something, the phone dropped. I haven't talked to her. I just want y'all to check up on her. And they went to the house. Yeah, that was the craziest thing to me that I think I've done. But I don't know, when you acting off emotions, it kind of get crazy. You know?
Bitch.
Don't play with me. Next question is, to cheat back recklessly, or do you get your lick back in silence?
My opinion, get your lick back. Get your lick back.
It depends on how I feel, to be honest. If we on that, oh, it's reckless. It's getting reckless around this motherfucker. You hear me? But if it's just kind of like, I don't really feel like all that, you know, I do what I do and keep it pushing. Like I said, I don't like to play. Next question is, what's your favorite place you've traveled to and why? My favorite place that I've traveled to thus far is Turks and Caicos. I say Turks and Caicos because energy out there is just different. It's so peaceful. It was really like a relaxing vacation, but it was just like, it was fun, and it was just peaceful. I really liked it. It was planned last minute though, but everything was good. I took my daughter. It's real fun. It was fun. So Turks and Caicos is my favorite place. Do you want more kids? No, that's it. I got my two, my daughter and my son. What do you believe your purpose on this earth is? That's a good question. I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't figured that out. I don't even know what to believe my purpose is, because I just kind of just don't know, for real. Like, I don't know if I'm put here on this earth to help people, if I'm put here to, I don't know. I really don't know, but I am still trying to figure myself out. So I'm still got some growing to do. So that was a really good question. Next one is, what made you pursue YouTube? Because it makes money. You know what? It's because it makes money. And even though people might think like, I don't really do much on the internet, like I just kind of post me a few memes, you know, post this and that, but I've never been like on the internet talking, telling story time. I kind of really don't even like to hear myself talk. So all of this is new for me, but that was something that I wanted to do. I wanted to do something outside the box, like step outside the box for a minute, like do something I've never done before. I kind of wanted to get out my comfort zone, if you feel me. Like, so this was kind of like perfect for me, like with my friends and shit. Like, I'm very funny, like we have a good time. It's really like a vibe, for real. Like, it's really good. So it's just like those moments I be wanting to give y'all, but I ain't got there yet. But it's coming though, it's coming. But we be talking about some good stuff. Like, I got my friends, they in there, you know, like we all just be having a good time. So yeah, I wanted to do something different, and this was something like kind of up my alley. So next question, what's the worst thing someone could say after sex? I don't know. Anyway, do you believe in love at first sight? Me just seeing you in love, no, I don't. I don't know. I don't. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be and why? This is my final question. If I could change one thing about myself, it would be to be more outgoing and outspoken and be very talkative. I don't know, I just don't like how closed in and shy and like, I just don't like that I'm not more outgoing, because I have a lot to say. I do. And I just sometimes I don't like not being like that. Like, I think people that's like more outgoing and talkative step into a room and talk to anybody. I can't. I step into a room and I observe and I just look and I just hey, like it's not really much, but then people come off, people think that I'm like a bitch and I'm really not. Like, so that's another reason why I would change that, because I don't like that people kind of just assume that I'm like this bitch and I got a nasty attitude, and it's not like that. So I wish that I could open up more to people when I'm out around new people, like, you know, but I'm just very closed in and like guarded, and I don't really talk to people, like an introvert. So I don't want to be like that. I want to be like, hey y'all, you know, what's up? Anywhere I go. But it's hard. It's just hard. So yeah, that's what I would change about myself. Yeah. So that's a wrap on the question and answer. Asking nothing for real. Y'all don't ask nothing for real. And some of the questions I didn't get to because I don't want just to bore nobody with just a bunch of questions and answers and questions and answers. But ask something juicy. Like, come on now. Like, I'm not no asshole. Like, comment, and subscribe.